Hello. I am so excited to share with you part one of today's training. This is for you if you are looking to create guaranteed money coming in, guaranteed income each month so that you can take off of posting on social media for an entire week if you want without having to add more sales calls, without having to even chase for new clients every single month. The strategies that I'm going to share with you today, once we implemented this in our own business, within 90 days, we tripled our income while working less, while traveling to 4 different countries, while being pregnant and going through the motions of being pregnant and morning sickness and all the things, without having to chase and start every single month at zero. We were able to start every single month with guaranteed money coming in separate if we did any additional work. This money was coming to us whether we chose to do work or not. This is what has created over $80,000 for us of guaranteed money coming in 7 months without having to do anything else. So if we chose to do nothing for 7 months, we had 80 grand coming in no matter what. So I'm going to go micro in this training today and talk about one of the strategies that we've implemented. And this is going to be a multi-part series here. So make sure that once you have this, that you're opted into our newsletter to make sure that you receive the next training coming up. Okay, so let's get into it. The way in which Ali and I were able to create this, and if you just recently saw our stories, we also generated $5,500 in 7 days. And we took an entire week off of social media. We took an entire week off of coaching calls. So no coaching calls, no WhatsApp. If you're in our world, if you're in the Freedom Frequency Collective, we have 2 masterful trainings on Monday and Wednesday, and then a co-working space on Friday. So we had none of that. No sales calls, no social media, no posting. We were traveling, and we still generated $5,500 doing seamlessly forward-facing nothing. Sounds fucking good, right? Sounds like more freedom. Yeah. So in our guarantee income method, so this is one of the strategies that we utilize and that has made the most significant impact in our business. What you've been told, chances are, is that you are to create a lower ticket membership in order to generate a lot of people coming into your space. The problem with that is, and it's not that we don't do it, we have a lower ticket, lower price point membership, but we started that 2.5 years after our business began. Because if you focus solely on high ticket mentorship, you will be able to scale your business 10 times faster than starting at a lower ticket membership. Think about if you are charging low ticket, $50, $99, and you want to create a $10,000 month. I need to do the math on here. Let's say it's $99 times 100 people, I'm assuming. $99 times 100 people is not even $10,000, it's $9,000, rather than finding 3 people or 2,500 you charge times 4 people, that's $10,000 at a $2,500 point. So you need 4 people versus 100 people. Now, if you currently have a lower ticket membership, that's great. However, it's going to require a lot more selling. What we want to focus on is higher cost per sale. First and foremost, that's going to scale the crap out of your business right away. And this is what we teach inside our world, our double your rates method, how to double your rates and actually take away certain things in the program, because chances are you're over delivering. You have a wealth of knowledge and so much wisdom. And when we pour so much into a program, we're actually not even giving the client an opportunity to master something, but we feel that we need to give and give and give and give and give. And our prices do not match the level of wisdom and care and like knowledge that we're bringing to the space. So in our double your rates method, we teach you how to double your rates and create a program through your messaging that's going to call in a different type of client. So I want to give an example. Let's say you are into, you're an esthetician, you're into skincare, okay? And you're talking to someone on your Instagram and you're saying, I will help you clear the cystic acne and the pimples for good. Now, if I saw that, I would scroll on by because I don't suffer from cystic acne or pimples all over my face. At this stage in my journey, what I'm desiring is to look like I had a face of Botox without using Botox. So my person that I'm going to work with is saying, let me show you how to lift, tighten, sculpt, and look 10 years younger without injecting Botox. Now, if the person who is that esthetician, if she actually wants to work with someone that's struggling with cystic acne, then great. However, if she doesn't, and that's who she's speaking to, and she's not talking to me, I will never see her as the person for me. Or if you're someone that's in focusing on nutrition and you're talking about, let me show you how to shop in the supermarket and read nutrition labels versus you're eating all the healthy foods, you're food combining, you know that you need to be fasting for dinner instead of breakfast, you know you're focusing on your hormones, yet you're still feeling sluggish. That is a completely different person than someone that doesn't know how to read nutrition labels. That's a beginner person on their journey. Another example, if you're a dating coach, right? I help you find excitement in the dating scene again and call in really great men versus you're having so much fun in the dating scene. You have no problem calling in really great men. However, you're looking for the next caliber of your king. That's a different person. Someone that's giving up on the dating scene and feels like there's no good men left out there is different than someone who's been dating and having fun and having really great experiences and is calling in good men, but wants that next level. Do you see the difference? And there's no right or wrong end. And who do you want to work with? Who do you choose to work with? Because it comes down to your messaging and someone who is having they're having different experiences. So someone that's having an experience of giving up on men and feeling like there's no good men left out there, or someone who's struggling to even read nutrition labels is going to have different experiences, a lens of reality that's going to be different than someone that's, I want to say, more empowered, who's been doing the work, right? So you as the coach, you get to sit and mentor and healer. Who do I desire to work with? And then it comes down to refinement in your messaging, which is my specialty. That is what I'm known for, is how to dial in your messaging so that you are speaking to someone that you don't need to convince and teach. Rather, this person already knows that they are feeling the discomfort because they want to make a change versus someone that's like still sitting in their pain. Yeah. So back to your double your rates method, when you are increasing your prices in our world, what we create from that space. So you've doubled your rates, you are working with high ticket one-on-one clients. And from that space, you then offer them in their high ticket package that they're signing up with you 2 months or 3 months free in your membership, your mid-ticket membership, not low ticket. Okay, so if your high ticket mentorship is $2,500 a month, let's say, or $2,000 a month, and you're going to offer them, or 3,000 a month, or 5,000 a month, or 7,000 a month, 10,000 a month. That's what's possible here in this space. You're going to offer them 2 or 3 months free in your monthly mastermind, in your monthly elite membership, in your elite mastermind, in your rolling mastermind, whatever you want to call it. And that way they get to experience your one-on-one space and a mid-ticket program so that you start filling out your group programs instead of having to launch a new group program every single month. Because once that group program is done, where are those people going? You have a rolling elite mid-ticket membership that they stay into. So if this is new for you, you just let the client know, hey, I just rolled out this elite mastermind, this elite membership. I'm so excited to offer this to you as a gift inclusive of this package for the next 3 months. So that is how you'll start to build it. But once you do, and you start signing on clients and you offer them this, they're all of a sudden going to start being in this space together. This is how you fill this membership. Now, once they've experienced your one-on-one coaching and then the 2 or 3 months free, essentially, in your mid-ticket membership, you're going to get back on a call with them before their time comes to an end. They now likely have a new set of wins, a new set of challenges, a new set of obstacles, a new set of mindset things. Where they started with you 3 months ago is going to be completely different than where they're at now. So then you take them essentially through another sales call or a re-enrollment call, and you sign them up for your mid-ticket membership for a 6-month or a 12-month commitment. What does that do? That guarantees you income coming in for a minimum of 6 months, for a minimum of 12 months. So if the program one-on-one is $2,500 a month or $3,000 a month or $2,000 a month, your mid-ticket membership could be $499 a month, $437 a month, $399, $397, $387, $597, $290. I would recommend anything above. For a mid-ticket, I would recommend anything between 300 to 500. Guarantee 6 months. That deepens their transformation. That's going to get them kick-ass results. It's going to quantum leap because they're in your world longer. They're a part of a community now as you're building it out. They've grown with these people. This alone has created an 80% retention rate in our community. 80% retention rate, meaning clients staying in your world longer, not just working with them one-on-one in a 6-week, 8-week, 12-week capacity, and then them leaving, or them coming into a group coaching program for 6, 8, 12 weeks, and then them leaving. But they continue to stay. You can offer different incentives. You can offer, because they're staying, they're also going to get a 20-minute, 25-minute one-on-one catch-up once a month if you wanted to. You don't have to, but you could. You can offer like anything that you want. So what Ali and I realized was like, okay, now that we have this mastermind, for us, what we were listening to was like, okay, we're 2 coaches in our world. You're getting 2 masterful teachings from 2 elite coaches. I'm focusing on content strategy, grid strategy, story strategy, message refinement, DMs conversations, how to make sure that you're speaking to your dream client, what their specific problems are, how it shows up for them in their words, how you coin your own methodologies, how you utilize that in your copy, how to repurpose your content onto different platforms, how to cross promote. And then Ali with lead generation, DM qualifiers, how to master sales calls, how to master triage calls, mindset work, things like that. So what we had decided was, okay, I'm going to offer a masterful teaching. He's going to offer a masterful teaching. And then what's the biggest thing that most people in our world are struggling with? And that is like doing the income producing activities every day. So we created a co-working space. So in your membership, you can do whatever you want. You can have 1 call a month. You can have 2 30-minute calls a week. You can have 1 call a week. You can have 1 call plus like Voxer transmit. Like you can do whatever you want, whatever's going to feel most supported for you. But you want to be thinking about, how can I continue to keep people in my world longer so that they're getting deeper transformation so that they're building a community of people. That's what we all want, is community of like-minded people that are experiencing what we're experiencing so we don't feel alone, and guarantee income for yourself. This is our guarantee income method. By moving your VIP one-on-ones into a monthly membership at a mid-ticket price and guaranteeing 6 months or a 12-month commitment from them is going to ensure that they get deeper results and is going to ensure that you have money coming in. And this is single-handedly the biggest shift in our business was moving our one-on-ones into this and solidifying money coming in so that, like I said, right before Nala was born in December, I took the entire month off. Ali worked a little bit, but like I took the entire month off. After she was born, I took 3 weeks off. We just took a week off. Money is coming in. Now, there are other things that also created that, which I'm going to share with you in another part series to this. So definitely make sure, again, that you are subscribed. I would subscribe to this specific playlist. This is a private playlist that no one else is getting access to. No one in the Freedom Frequency, no one in our Ignite membership, no one in our free Facebook groups. This is a private, exclusive playlist here. So subscribe to this below and make sure you're on our newsletter so that you get the next drop. The next transmission is so fucking good. And I want to just assure you that even if you have a low ticket membership right now, you could still utilize that. But I really want you to take inventory on, how do I feel running this low ticket membership? Do you feel expanded? Do you feel lit up? Do people want to stay in that longer? Are people moving up into different areas in your offer suite? Do you have other offers besides your one-on-one high ticket? What does your retention rate look like? How much money do you have coming in? This will be the difference between a $15,000 month and a $50,000 month. I assure you. When we focus solely on the bottom up low ticket, it's going to take you that much longer. When you focus from the top down, high ticket, mid ticket, and then low ticket, that is going to completely transform your business in a beautiful way. And then when you learn how to re-enroll them in their vision and guarantee this income coming in, you have more freedom. You don't have to be on 24/7. You didn't build a business to be on 24/7. I love social media. I don't want to be on it 24/7. I don't want my, like, having to be on social media in order to make money. I want to be able to take time off if I need to and still know that money is coming in. And that's possible and probable when you implement these strategies. So if your only offer right now is just one-on-ones and then into a low ticket, cool, let's make some shifts. I want you to think about right now in your messaging on your content, who are you talking to? Are you speaking to someone that's at a beginning stages of their journey, who needs more convincing, who's like sitting in the pain, versus someone that like knows that that there is discomfort because they're ready for the next iteration? Are you speaking to that version? Someone that doesn't need convincing, someone that's ready to make a change. They just want to know that you're the one for them. But if you're not speaking to them, if you're regurgitating the same shit that everyone else in the industry is talking about, this one mindset hack that's going to shift your life, like, that's too vague. Your dream client is currently consuming other authorities in your niche. How do you stand out? And that's going to be for a deeper training, another training. However, for the sake of this call, I want you to start to think about, now that I have my high ticket one-on-ones, can I reach out to them right now, letting them know, hey, I just launched this group membership, this elite mentor, this elite membership, this elite mastermind. I'm so excited. And because you're a VIP member, I want to offer you 2 months free, and move them in there and fucking deliver, where they have no choice. I mean, the longer they're going to be with you, the better results they're going to get. Right. And then it comes down to, like, in your messaging, when you're working with the right people that you want to be working with, those, think about who was the best person so far that I like loved working with? Who was like my favorite client and who got the best results in my program? Chances are it's probably the same person, and that's who your work is for. That's who your work is meant for. Those are the people that are going to get the best results. So start speaking to them consistently. What are they saying? How is their problem showing up for them? All right, so this is part one. Stay tuned for part two, and I'm going to share with you low ticket membership options. I'm going to share with you the different types of strategies that we implemented behind the scenes beforehand, before we decided to intentionally take that week off. How did we set ourselves up to make sure that we had new clients coming in, new enrollments, even like these VIP intensives that we were offering, but structuring it so that it would come after the week, but the money was still coming in. So like pre-registering for things. All right. I will speak with you soon. Bye.